ISS, the technological legal construct, a result of international collaboration among the strongest countries of our a bit above atmosphere exploration, driven by NASA and ESA. Mentioning LEGO looks obvious what I was thinking about a piece by piece assembled ugliness of cylinders and solar panels and rods sticking all around. Wrong. The term LEGO was used because the ISS is mainly composed of lies. Big lies, small lies, middle lies, but practically all lies. At least in a way how they present it to the public. They claim scientific researches, which of course there are, but it is just a fraction of what ISS in reality is. It is a heavily armed military station with the last technology in arms, surveillance, systems and spying equipment. A control center for the hub activity, for triggering kinetic weapons, which are literally small artificial meteorites with sodium metal alloys encapsulated in titanium to cause the surgical destruction of targets with which they bombed so many chemical plants in China and who knows where else, then testing location with the laser beams, etc., etc. Panels, radars, far-reaching telescopic camcorders, and diverse conventional weapons are an integral part of the interior. Scenes we see showing laptops and other conventional instruments are in reality a complete fantasy. The astronauts participating in the missions appear as normal people, but in reality they are slaves of the lowest expression of the sick passions of their masters. They lost all respect of any decent human being. What we see on TV is either shot in a studio or in front of the green or blue screen or inside water tanks on Earth to hide the presence of immense amount of spaceships and probes from other civilizations, taking care that our own military industrial complex under the leadership of the owners of the world, as they called themselves, wouldn't provoke any artificially made catastrophe to get rid of the major part of the population, which is what they want. We could talk about lies further, mentioning Ceres lights, where there is a research base of a race from Aldebarans, which decided to leave the base highlighted to disturb our scientists, like Mantuk base on Pluto, highlighted as requested upon arrival of the probe there. On Ceres, they were planning to release a small EMP warhead to detonate on the lights on the planet to see if they go out. Go out means they rely on some form of power generation to run, which denote the artificial technology and not a natural phenomenon, as they climb to research. A pathetic initiative to extreme. The Aldebaran base has been warned, and if it would occur, the probe would be destroyed as soon as it would be launched, and probe approaching Pluto would also be detonated immediately. So what we will see now is a short clip from the undocking of the Progress MS module from the ISS provided by RT in the July 3rd, 2016. It's all okay, but a piece of the, I think, protective wrap foil or fall or get been strapped up away of the module and fly away. Does it fly away or fall down? My basic knowledge of physics is saying it's falling down. A very characteristic example of piece of foil falling down. The only problem is there is no up or down. There is no gravity, almost. Okay, You can see various repetitions of the sequence and judge by yourself. Is this another example of faking reality with filming models and compose them behind the template of the Russian control screen? Probably yes. Another lie as a major part of those so-called space explorations presented to the public. Pay attention on a timestamp 23 seconds and you will see how the small piece is falling down from the body of the progress module. So it's not falling from somewhere else, it's from that body. Right now. See? It fell down. Okay, now we will see a bit enhanced repetition. Once again the same, without enhancement, sorry. And now a bit of path and the tracking. On the right side you have a amplified version of it, so you can observe how it is. Nothing special, no any terrible technology involved, just a piece of alufoil our mothers use. Another repetition. Falling down and done. Let's take this floating, blurred piece of foil as a reminder of what shouldn't be happening ever. We want a planet where everybody is equal, a planet where elites have no place to exist. So let's go, regain our freedom.